up, guys? It's your boy, Matt from RamseyVoice.com. And if you are here, it means that you are ready for some delicious vocal coach reactions, analyses, technique breakdowns to really possibly emotional breakdowns in order to make, in order to help you guys learn how to sing better. And that is the entire reason that I do this. I am super excited because today I'm going to be reacting to a group, an ensemble that people have been requesting and requesting. This, of course, is BuDaKhel, which, as I understand it, is actually a trio, an all-male vocal Filipino trio. But in this particular case, we're going to be looking at one that they did with Katrina Velarde, which I absolutely love. If you have been watching my channel, you'll know how much I love Katrina Velarde. She is absolutely amazing. And they're going to be doing a cover of One Sweet Day, which of course was done by Mariah, Carey, and Boyz II Men back in the 90s. So I'm really excited to see how this goes today. By the way, make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to introduce one of my favorite segments called 2-minute tutorials, where I take out one of the techniques that the singers in the reaction video are using, and I break it down to you in only 2 minutes. That way everybody learns something, everyone goes home happy. By the way, if you guys find this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button, comment with the next video that you want to see me do, subscribe, and turn on notifications for tons of more great reactions. Okay, this is BuDaKhel and Katrina Velarde performing One Sweet Day. We dedicate this to everyone who has lost a loved one. This reaction video is dedicated to anyone that wants to learn to sing better. Master your voice.
Sorry, I never told you.
So smooth.
All I wanted to say. Now
in the key of A flat.
To hold you, 'cause you've flown away.
The little jazzy gospel chord there. Oh, Katrina! She does such a good Mariah Carey impression. Yeah. I like that their background vocals are very chill in the back. The levels are pretty low. It's letting her really highlight. Wow. Dang, Katrina. And they all take their turns. Showed you rather than you showed you. Ooh. So that's up to an A flat. Yeah. So they're going back and forth there. Katrina was up to an F5 up there. Yes. It's like, so basically they're singing an A flat chord together. All right, we got our next one. He's up to a B flat. C5. Wow. So much emotion, too. See that wide open mouth position? Makes it sound so exciting. There she is. E flat 6. And it's just like washing over you. All the vocals are just washing over you. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. Nice little harmony. Back to that really light, breathy ending. I love that old. I just love that old electric piano sound. So cheesy, so cheesy. So late 80s, early 90s. Wow, guys, what a performance. And I know exactly what I want to talk about today for the 2-minute tutorial, which is going to be the differences and the blendings of male and female voices together. Now, here's why that's so exciting. So in general, the human voice can hear up until about the very, very top of the keyboard and all the way down to the bottom of the keyboard. Now, what's interesting about that from a vocal perspective is that basically men's voices in general, the way that the harmonic series works, you hear one note like an but there's actually many, many, many harmonics built within that one note, and they call that the harmonic series. So for instance, if you have a C3, built into that C3, you also have a C4 above that, a G4 above that, a C5 above that, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller logarithmically until you're in the very, very, very highest, and you've got like teeny, teeny, tiny little harmonics as you go up higher. Now, what's interesting about that is that for a guy singing down, let's say like in a very, very low note, like an E2 or something like that, that means that he's going to have more of those harmonics within the range of human hearing than a woman will. Now, a woman, let's say that she's singing a high note and she's singing this C5 up here. That means that she only has about 5 or 6 harmonics that you can hear within the keyboard range, whereas the guy that we demonstrated, he's got like 10 or 12 of them. That does not mean that guys' voices are necessarily stronger and women's voices are weaker by any means. It just means that for that low end, that kind of woofy sound, it's really, really great to mix guys' voices in with female voices where you get so much more of that high end. And I think that this is a really good example of that, of why we like the sound of that, is that we're hearing a really, really nice mix, a really good EQ of the low end of the spectrum as well as the high end. If a woman's staying in kind of just the middle place in her voice, it may sound a little bit boring. It may sound a little bit vanilla. Same is true of a guy that's just singing low notes. Instead, you want to find a range across the entire spectrum to keep everything really interesting for the listener. Guys, that is going to wrap us up for the 2-minute tutorials today. I'm so glad that I got a chance to watch this performance. It sounds so cool, and it's so awesome to see other great singers working together in harmony. Ha ha ha. Now, if you guys found this video helpful, make sure that you smash that like button, comment with the next video that you want to see me do, subscribe, and turn on notifications for this channel. And if you want to get really, really nerdy, learn a little bit about music theory, I've got a fantastic article on ear training that you can check out, and I'll leave a link for that. See ya.